Okay, imagine this for a second. You're a long-time crypto holder, right? You expand your hard drive, maybe move some files around between devices, and then you wipe an old wallet folder, and suddenly it hits you. Decades of Bitcoin, maybe Ethereum, those unique mosaic NFTs you collected, gone.
Oof, yeah, that's a nightmare scenario.
Totally. Or, think about that paper key someone scribbled down, buried in a drawer somewhere, gets hit by water damage, ruin.
Or the seed phrase memorized back in college.
Exactly. It just fades over time. And look, these aren't just like theoretical horror stories.
No, not at all.
These are real lives, getting lost in the zeros and ones. It affects thousands of people.
It really does.
But here's the thing. What if I told you that even when things look completely lost, these incredible stories of recovery pop up?
Yeah, there are some amazing cases.
Right. And they're not just about sheer luck. It's ingenuity, it's community coming together, it's pure human will sometimes. So our deep dive today isn't just about the loss, which is scary enough. It's about what can be found and, the sort of quiet heroes making recovery happen. We're going to try and pull out some really crucial insights here, thinking about how you navigate crypto security recovery.
Yeah.
Just so you're better equipped, for whatever the digital frontier throws at you.
Yeah, it's true. The challenges of digital loss, they can feel completely overwhelming.
Totally.
But the ways people figure out how to overcome them, it's actually pretty remarkable. The sources we looked at, they really dig into some specific examples.
Okay, good.
And they show these diverse, sometimes really surprising ways people have tackled what seemed impossible.
Okay, let's get into it. Let's maybe start with Alice. Her story sounds particularly interesting.
Yeah, Alice's case is fascinating.
So her journey started when her old computer's unencrypted keys were retrieved. They used a disk recovery service.
Right.
Which is a start, I guess. But what was the real hurdle she was facing there? Because just getting the keys back wasn't the whole story, was it?
No, exactly. That's a great point.
Oh.
Because the keys are only part of the puzzle. The really ingenious part comes next, because her main challenge was that the seed phrase itself, completely gone, vanished.
Ah, okay. The crucial bit.
The crucial bit. So her next step was, well, pretty remarkable, actually. She posted what are called hash clues online.
Hash clues, what are those exactly?
Think of them as partial anonymized digital breadcrumbs. Little hints about her lost keys, but not the keys themselves.
Okay, so not giving away the farm, but enough to maybe get help.
Precisely. And it wasn't just, a random shot in the dark. This act actually sparked some incredible detective work from the community.
The community? How?
Well, a volunteer on Reddit, someone who uses specialized recovery tools, they actually recognized a pattern in the clues she posted.
No way.
Yeah, and they stepped forward. Working together, they managed to trace things back and ultimately restore her access to her assets.
Yeah.
It really shows you the power of that collective intelligence,
Yeah.
Especially in this sort of decentralized world.
That is incredible. Using the community for something so personal, so high stakes. That's fascinating.
It really is.
But okay, what if it's not the tech failing, but your own memory? That's where Marco's story comes in, right? A different kind of challenge.
Exactly. A different kind of heroism almost.
He'd memorized his 12-word phrase, which, sounds like a decent plan on the surface.
Many people try that.
But then after a long illness, he just forgot half of it.
Yeah. And Marco's story is, well, it's just a profound testament to persistence.
Yeah.
Incredible persistence.
So he didn't just throw his hands up?
No, not at all. He systematically started retraining his brain. Trying to recall just the first letters of the words he'd forgotten.
Okay.
And then he used a custom word list, basically a tailored dictionary, to brute force test the possible options.
Brute force? So just trying every single combination?
Essentially, yeah, until one clicked. And this really highlights something important. These recoveries often aren't quick fixes. Not at all.
Right. You hear brute force and think computers do it instantly, but this was human brute force.
Human brute force, exactly.
Yeah.
If you think about the human element here, it took Marco months to get access back to his multi-ETH wallet.
Months. Wow.
Months. It really tests more than just persistence, doesn't it? It tests trust, maybe trust in yourself, and just the sheer resilience of the human spirit.
Okay, these stories are, well, they're astonishing. Let's try and unpack this a bit. What are the big kind of actionable takeaways here from these tales of both loss and recovery?
Right.
What can we learn that, you listening can apply to your own digital life, whether you're deep into crypto or maybe just starting out?
Yeah, good question. I think the first critical lesson, which comes through really clearly from these experiences, is something we're kind of calling the crypto irony. Why your digital wealth needs analog protection.
Analog protection. Okay, explain.
It boils down to this. Backup habits are absolutely paramount, non-negotiable. And the sources get specific. They recommend using hardware wallets for sure.
Right.
Setting up redundancies, multiple copies, and crucially, having secure physical backups.
Physical, like paper again? Or something else?
Could be paper, could be engraved metal, stored securely. And ideally, these physical backups should be in multiple geographically separate places, not just in one drawer.
Okay, multiple locations. That makes sense.
Yeah. And it raises an important question, really, for anyone listening. What are your personal security protocols? Did you realize, for instance, that even unencrypted keys, like in Alice's case, might be retrievable sometimes? But a missing seed phrase, that's often the real killer blow. And that's precisely where having those robust, maybe even analog backup habits can save you.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So robust backups first. What's next?
Building right on that, the second key learning we can pull out is what we're calling beyond HODL.
The hidden power of knowing your recovery protocols.
HODL, hold on for dear life, so beyond just holding. Right. It's not just about having the backups. It's also about knowing how to manage them properly. And critically, knowing what to do if things go a bit wrong. Maybe not totally wrong, but slightly wrong.
Like what?
Well, understanding how to securely store your seeds in the first place. Knowing how to effectively use things like BIP-encoded passphrases.
Okay, hang on. BIP-encoded passphrases. Briefly, what's that?
It's essentially an extra word or phrase you add to your standard 12 or 24-word seed phrase. It creates a completely different wallet. So even if someone finds your seed words, they still need your passphrase. The extra layer of security.
Got it. Extra layer. Good.
Yeah. And this knowledge area also includes even more advanced stuff, like maybe knowing techniques to reconstruct a typo if you wrote a word down wrong.
Oh, interesting.
Or even how to infer a missing word if you only have, say, 11 out of 12 words. There are tools and methods for that, but you need to know they exist.
So it's about deeper knowledge, not just the basics.
Exactly. Knowledge empowers action when things get tricky.
Okay. Backups, knowledge. What's the third big insight?
And the third one, which really shines through in these stories, especially Alice's, is what we're calling. When code fails, community prevails. The human firewall of crypto.
The human firewall. I like that.
Yeah, because these stories are powerful reminders that crypto isn't just about the technology, the code, the algorithms.
Right. It feels very techy, but...
But at its heart, it's also fundamentally about people helping people.
Right.
That human connection, that willingness to assist, like the Reddit volunteer for Alice. When all the technical safeguards fail, sometimes that community support is absolutely vital.
Especially in this decentralized digital frontier, as you called it, it can feel isolating sometimes.
Precisely. That human element can be the difference maker.
Okay. So we got the backups, the knowledge, the community. What does this all really mean for you, the listener, navigating your own journey in crypto? We've seen the tech solutions, we've seen Marco's personal grit, Alice's community reliance, but is just knowing this stuff enough? Or does it maybe need a deeper shift in how we think about it?
That's the core question, isn't it? And ultimately, I think one of our sources put it really well. It said, behind every public key is a human being.
Yeah.
And recovering a seed phrase or helping someone recover it isn't just about getting digital assets back. It's not just about the money.
It's more than that.
It's about recovering a part of someone's life, their plans, their dreams, maybe their legacy they were building.
That is a profound thought. It really challenges you to think beyond just the market price of whatever token you hold.
Exactly.
It frames the potential loss, the oversight, in much more human terms. There's a line from the source that really stuck with me, too. Our memories, or our backups, are worth more than any token's price.
Powerful, isn't it?
It really is. So maybe the final thought for everyone listening is this. As you navigate this digital world, think about your security, yes, absolutely, but also reflect on those human stories behind the tech. And remember the invaluable nature of what you're truly trying to protect. It might be more than just code.